Right along. Hair, everybody. So, my night routine. I'm going to show you what I've been doing every night. And I guess you say on wash day too. I always keep my trusty dusty rat tail comb, a clip of some kind. This is my fake Denman, but I am going to buy a new Denman, as you see. Some of the teeth came up. I have a mirror just for my purposes here, just in case I need to use it. My Belle Nouveau, I told you I've been using this week on my twist outs, and I do love it. And I've reapplied it 3 times, and it's still doing good. Water, gotta have it. I have some tea tree oil just because my scalp is feeling itchy. So I usually just start by just, kind of massaging, my hair. I went to Zumba Tuesday, and usually Tuesday or Wednesday I go to Zumba, and that night is when I usually like rinse or co-wash my hair for the midweek. So that happened Tuesday, which is kind of good because I actually did my hair on Saturday last week instead of Sunday. So normally what I do is I kind of keep the same part all week. I usually start, let's see, it's funny trying to watch it and do it. I can't look at you guys and do this. I have to do it like I regularly do it. And I start from here. And I just I part the hair, and I'm very careful not to like pull, because since I've been wearing out all day, I do realize it might be some knotting going on in the hair. And I usually pin the section, as you see me doing. I spray it. I'm not making it damp. I just, I spray it enough for it to feel wet. And then I every night, I just go through the ends. As you see me, I'm not the greatest finger detangler, but it does work for me. So I'm just going through, and I kind of just do this, and I kind of just feel through the section. Of course, it's easiest to do this section in the front. When I do the middles, it's a little bit harder, but I still get it done. Sometimes I have to separate it. So I do that, and I just kind of run my hands and fingers through my hair. Something you have to be really careful with natural hair that you probably don't realize at first, but always make sure your nails are cut and they're not jagged and all that, because they will pull your hair and they can, jack up an end or two, So I do that. And then, this is my Belle Nouveau. I usually put about this much per section. I'm heavy-handed, y'all. Yeah. And I'm okay with that. And I make sure I get, pay attention to my ends, as you guys always hear over and over on YouTube. YouTube is not the end-all be-all, but there are good tips on there. And usually the things you hear repetitively can usually be pretty helpful. And one of them is to definitely give your ends some love. And then I just kind of feel from the top where I am, where I'm starting this braid, or, the flat twist. And again, I'm just very careful with my hair. I do the same kind of finger detangle. I part it, and then I just start. This is how I do my flat twists. I am by no means a braider, and what I do is I just try to keep it organized. I'm not a braider, like I said, but I find that if I just kind of like let my hair just be everywhere, I end up getting knots, kind of. I do pull my hair kind of tight. It's not all the way tight, like I'm not pulling my edges, but I like tight braids. I like to feel like things are in place. So there I am. There's my first braid. Don't worry about all of this. Usually it's covered, because in the morning what tends to happen is my hair falls the direction I've just flat twisted it. I always do this too. When I get to the ends, I just comb it out with the rat tail comb. Just for a smoother look in the, in the morning, and I just braid it down. See, it's not perfect or anything. That's what I do. There's one. I probably should put rollers, but I don't. My next section, because my aim for today is probably just to do about, I'll do 5. But I'm not going to record 5. Look, have no fear. I'm just showing you what I do. This is my next part. These are pretty big parts, like I've said. And I pull the hair to the side. Now this is what I have. This is what I mean. It's a little harder to do the middle sections as far as finger detangling, but I do. And again, I'm not soaking my hair. I just want it all to get wet. So I pull it through, you know, the water. And I repeat what I just showed you. In this section, because it is bigger, I will separate it out. Just go through my ends. And if I feel some knotting, I'm just very gentle with it. I kind of gently work it through. Because I don't want to pull it. Same thing here. And if I do work through a knot or it's pulled out, I just, again, I try to be gentle with my hair. I try, because I'm heavy-handed with my own hair. And I just separate. Because I know that my hair has been out all day, curling on itself. And that's another reason why I want to do a protective style. I need my hair to just chill and cover up the ends and let it relax. No, I've been wearing my hair like this about a month, and so it's time for a rest. So I've finger detangled that section, and what time is it? 6 minutes on there. Let's do this last braid. So it's a little bit more hair there. I'm putting like this much, rubbing the hands. See, here's something that came out in my detangling, my finger detangle. All right, rubbing. I actually didn't intend to do this tonight. I was going to put it in 2 braids, but you know what? I got started, so. Right. And I just kind of work it through. Work it. And same thing. Start my flat twist at the top. I'll put my head down so maybe you guys can see it a little bit better than, you know. Okay. Just trying to see it. And I braid it on down. And really, this total, you know, in total every night, I would say it takes me maybe 15 minutes. It really doesn't take long. Once you get started, it's really not a situation. You know what I mean? That's why I get mad at myself, like last night when I skip it, because it's not that deep. Like, I really could have put these in my hair 15 minutes and been in bed. I didn't really lose any, like, gain any sleep by not doing it. There you go.